and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
To the air, Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
To throw, Williams.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
That is Josh Hines Allen working his way in for the sack. So here's a 3rd and 14. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jags at their own 37-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
They go play action with Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
ETN up the middle.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
They go play action now. Lawrence
flushed out right. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
On play action, Lawrence. That would complete downfield to Thomas.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Right, let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
24. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Lawrence.
Touchdown! Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's go now.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As they say here in London, all the play underway in the second half. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Lawrence will throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. And they'll run with ETN. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
23.
Once more ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
60 bucks, Jack. 60 bucks. Hey.
Here's Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Or you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference. Meet it head on.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Britton Strange, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Let's go.
Looking to throw is Williams.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And the picture of this game overall, it's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 4th down, here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Liking 18. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun, Williams. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Keenan Allen, 41 yards.
And the Bears are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game.
That is caught by a diving Thomas. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.